Hey guys, how's it going? So I thought I would do this, just a quick video real quick. I'm just, since it's a Yamaha forum, I'm just wanted to show you three of my acoustics and how they all compare to each other. And so I have basically I'm wanting to prove a point that Yamaha makes some really good guitars. So this is a FG-TA with the reverb built in. I'll turn that on too, just because it sounds really cool. But so I have all three of these tuned to. I just tuned them all, so they're all tuned according to the tuner. And so I'll just dive right in. I just wanted to show kind of like how we have some really good acoustics with these Yamahas. So this one, FG-TA, retails for about 800 bucks. Behind me here is my A5R, which retails for 1800 bucks. And then over here to my right is my Gibson J45, which retails for 3000 bucks. So these are at three different ends of the price range. Apparently the J45 is supposed to be the king of guitars, or at least one of them. It's one of the many, but it's basically supposed to be at the top of the game. And so the A5R is also very good, but since it's not American and doesn't have that name, it's not as expensive, but it's actually really good also. But you don't have to spend a lot of money, which I'm about to demonstrate to you. You can pick these up for around 400 bucks right now. This one I got for around there. It's really fantastic guitar. So sounds pretty good. Good bass response, good mid-range, good highs. Not so much sustain, I'm noticing, as the other two, but it still sounds decent. So that transacoustic, okay, and let's turn off the reverb. There's that one. Okay, so like I said, rather cheap compared to the other ones, but I'll let you hear the difference and hear how they compare. So there's that. Now here's a step up. Spend about another 1,000 bucks. You get one of these A5R, all solid woods. Fairly good guitar for a Japanese model. It's not, you know, their best, but it's definitely a good workhorse model. There's that guy, see? right, A5R. Again, really pretty guitar. One of the more expensive guitars for Yamaha. And so now we're going to put those two up against one of the reigning champions of the world in acoustics. It's that J45 authentic genuine Gibson. It's got I think the secret is the fact they use nitrocellulose finish, so it's kind of it's like breathes better or something like that. So anyway, what I'm going to do is go right from this back to the Yamaha so you can see how good the Yamaha does compared to these more expensive guitars. So you can feel better about having a cheap Yamaha, because they're actually extremely good guitars. They just don't say Gibson on them. And so, but when it really comes down to it and you're going to play, you won't really care if it says Gibson or not. They sound great. So here's the Gibson. Now, I have to say I'm a little disappointed because I just don't like the sound compared to the Yamahas, I'll be honest with you. But it's a very well made guitar. It's very well constructed. It's not too heavy. I'm sure it'll last forever. But and plugged in, this thing sounds way better than the Yamaha plugged in. I mean, the FG, the A5 sounds great plugged in also, actually better than the Gibson. So you kind of have different things going on here. So I think I kind of had a desire for one of these, and when I got it, I said, man, wouldn't you know it, actually the Yamahas, they sound really good. And so I'm going to go from this backwards so you can appreciate it one more time. So here's the Gibson. There's the sustain. There's that guy. All right, so let's go back the other way. Let's go back to the A5. So a way more scooped sound, far less mids, more bass and treble on that one. And back to the cheap guy who holds its own against the more expensive ones. So for me sitting here, guys, I gotta say this, the Gibson sounds the worst. The $3,000 guitar has the worst sound. I don't know if it has the strings. The strings are no good. Something's going on here, but the Yamahas sound better. Okay? Save your money. Don't make my mistake. And this one has a secret weapon. Okay. And that reverb. Guys, that sounds amazing. That just sounds, it sounds phenomenal. This is a dang good guitar. Okay? I like playing it more than my Gibson. But I have to make the Gibson worth it, or I might sell it. Because, I don't know. I like having a nice guitar in my stash. I play live on stage a lot. But, guys, Yamaha, man. I mean, keep playing Yamaha, man. I'm telling you. I could pull out my Martin 00015 even. Should I do that? Nah. That's a whole different guitar. But, yeah, keep jamming on the Yamaha. So one more time. This one. Okay. Sweet, right? Gibson. Ready? Quickly now. Okay, so that's that. Again, my take. I have to say I prefer the Yamahas. Gibson has its own little thing, way darker sounding, so you don't get the highs that you get on the other two. Even though it's got a spruce top as well, the J45 sounds much darker. Has its own little thing going on, like I said. But for my money, I'm definitely spending it on Yamaha. Thank you for watching.